Publishing a book has never been easier. By mid-2026, the self-publishing market reached a valuation of $24.7 billion. Every single day, 8,700 new titles are uploaded to digital storefronts. With 4.2 million new books entering the market annually, the primary hurdle for an author is no longer producing a manuscript. The challenge is getting a recommendation algorithm to notice it. This chart illustrates the extreme financial divide created by that volume. 68% of independent authors earn less than $500 a year, while the top 5% average over $27,400. Those top earners have shifted their focus away from single-unit sales and toward customer lifetime value, or LTV. LTV is a metric that calculates the total net profit a single reader will generate for an author across their entire career. Surviving this environment forces authors to make a deliberate choice. You either structure your business to feed a specific retailer's algorithm, or you build the infrastructure to operate entirely independent of it. When we talk about retail algorithms, we are primarily talking about Amazon. They control 72% of the United States ebook market. To maximize algorithmic visibility there, many authors enroll in KDP Select. KDP Select is an optional Amazon program that requires you to give them exclusive rights to sell your digital book for 90-day renewable terms. In exchange for that exclusivity, your book enters Kindle Unlimited, or KU. KU is a subscription service where readers pay a flat monthly fee, and authors are paid from a global fund based on the exact number of pages read. For prolific writers in high-consumption genres like romance and thrillers, those page reads add up quickly. But for authors of literary fiction or prestige nonfiction, this system introduces the problem of cannibalization. This chart compares a full-price sale against micropennies from Kindle Unlimited page reads. A reader paying $9 outright often borrows it for free. For slower-paced genres, losing these sales is a disaster. Up to 32. Unlike Amazon, Apple charges zero delivery fees for larger file sizes, protecting your exact margin on every sale. For physical copies, Barnes & Noble Press offers a 55% net margin on trade paperbacks. Because they fulfill orders through their own supply chain, books printed here also have a direct pathway to placement on physical bookstore shelves. To access that broader network of libraries and independent bookstores, you need to act as your own publisher of record. This means purchasing your own independent block of ISBNs, rather than accepting a free, platform-locked barcode. Going wide is a deliberate trade-off. You sacrifice the immediate algorithmic visibility of Amazon's ecosystem to protect your long-term profit margins and secure institutional reach. Margin protection is also driving a rapid shift in how books are produced, specifically through artificial intelligence. Hiring a human narrator for a standard audiobook typically costs over $2,000. Today, generating that same audio through a tool like 11 Labs costs around $67. 11 Labs is a software platform that creates highly realistic, AI-generated synthetic voices. But choosing the cheaper option triggers a massive strategic penalty. AI-generated audio is strictly banned on ACX. ACX is the distribution hub for Audible, which controls 63% of the US audiobook market. This introduces the reality of compliance fragmentation. What one retailer encourages, another will punish. Amazon requires mandatory disclosure if your text is AI-generated. Apple Books requires visible AI watermarks. Kobo explicitly bans AI-generated content entirely. On top of retailer rules, the U.S. Copyright Office maintains that you can only legally protect text that contains substantial human authorship. If you use an AI tool to plot and draft a manuscript without significant human rewriting, you risk losing your intellectual property rights entirely. The severe cost reductions offered by AI are real, but they are offset by a fractured legal and compliance landscape that breaks the traditional strategy of publishing one file everywhere. To escape retailer rules and margin cuts, the top tier of independent authors is moving toward direct-to-fan infrastructure, using platforms like Shopify or Payhip. This shift is accelerating due to the rise of agentic commerce. Agentic commerce is a system where AI buying assistants research and purchase products on behalf of users, often bypassing traditional retail storefronts entirely. This side-by-side comparison shows the math behind direct sales. By eliminating the middleman, authors keep 80 to 90 because the retail platforms and economics vary so wildly. Your strategy must be custom-built for what you write. This decision tree outlines the 2026 self-publishing matrix, starting with one defining question: what is your primary genre? Let's look at the first path: high-volume fiction, encompassing romance, sci-fi, and thrillers. The optimal stack here relies entirely on the Kindle Unlimited engine. You write rapidly, enroll exclusively with Amazon, and optimize every piece of marketing to maximize page reads. The second path is for premium nonfiction and literary creators. These authors require wide distribution. They use aggregators like Draft2Digital to push their work to Apple and Barnes & Noble, protecting their high-margin, full-price sales from being cannibalized by subscription readers. Draft2Digital is a distribution service that formats and sends a single manuscript to dozens of global retailers simultaneously. The final path is for the established series author with an existing audience. They use Amazon strictly at the top of the funnel to capture new readers, but they route all their highest margin products through an owned Shopify store. This owned infrastructure is where they launch high-priced special editions and run direct Kickstarter campaigns. Applying generic publishing advice in 2026 guarantees failure. Your distribution strategy must be strictly dictated by the genre you write and the audience you serve. The ultimate operational goal for an independent author today is platform independence. The most successful creators no longer view retail platforms as permanent homes for their business. They view them as lead generation tools. Retail algorithms are highly effective at finding new readers, but migrating those readers to your own direct store and email list is the only way to build a sustainable, long-term career.